knock, knock. Welcome, whether you're nursing an injury or just hanging out for a great night. You don't need a date to be here for Bad Elephant Wrestling's Valentine's Day themed premium Twitch event. Matt, it's the first ever Bad Elephant Wrestling breakup.
Get excited, Tom, if you aren't already, because I'm already super excited. As you said, the first ever B.E.W. breakup. What a card we got in store for everyone.
We've got a night of great matches. It's the first premium Twitch event since November's Unstable, and that event set a bar that I'm very curious to see if we can clear tonight, but I'm sure we can with all the great superstars we have on our roster. Matt, do you want to detail the first match that we're starting with some tag team action?
We are kicking things off in a big way. We've got our newly crowned tag team champions, Alphabet Superstars. It's CJ, it's RK, and they're going up against a team that we saw actually get a win last week, I believe. It's the men, Spida and Pepsi.
The men rising up the ladder in the tag team division, fighting hard. Some for truth and justice, and some for a crisp can of Pepsi because Coca-Cola isn't available. But now, after all that struggling, what they want are those Taco Bell tag titles, and we're here, I guess we're here in Tampa, Florida for this match. Frosty reception to the men as they come to the ring. Matt, how do you feel about the emergence of this team in the division?
Look, I'll be honest, Tom. I don't need any other teams coming for the titles you and I actually deserve. So, you know, but hey, they earned their spot here, and we're going to see if they can finish the deal.
Finish the story.
Also, we're not allowed to say that. Copyright and everything. We have to, yeah. Speaking of stories, Metroid Mike, glad you're okay.
Yeah. Metroid Mike with a utility injury, but glad you're still doing good, my friend. Glad you could be here. And speaking of friends that I'm happy to see, is that RJ and CK? Or is it CK and RJ? What's going on?
They're the tag team champions, I can tell you that, Tom.
They are RK Slevin and CJ, and I'm very excited. This is their first defense since winning. Other people we're very excited to see tonight. I see Cowboy from Game Corp. I see J-Bo. And again, Metroid Mike, glad to see you here. Unfortunately, there will not be any press conferences where we will have to back pivot on storylines tonight. This is all wrestling tonight, Matt.
But I was really looking forward to pivoting.
Who are you looking forward to
working on my pivots.
Are you going to slap
Or just not answering questions in general. Just being like, you know, I'd like to focus on the positive. There's some great stuff going on. Like producer Becca subscribing for 28 months.
Becca, when you're with me, I'm free. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. We love all our subscribers, honestly. And let's see, kind of even back and forth right now. Pepsi Man taking out CJ, but RK and Spider-Man going toe-to-toe. Now the champions getting more on each other's page. What is this? Oh, Jesus. What was that? A pump handle.
It's like a pump handle neck breaker? I have never seen that before. I hope I never see it in the ring when I'm in there with RK.
RK, truly an innovator, as he just took out Spider-Man with what looked like an air raid siren crash. And then a electric chair power bomb. RK is just going to win this whole match himself.
I mean, I believe, Tom, he did that the last time they fought. He ended up fighting Pepsi Man as he is right now outside of the ring, managed to basically subdue him outside, rolled in, hit a stunner on Spider-Man and called it a day.
Well, maybe it's a rivalry that'll spill out of the tag team division. RK and Pepsi Man, you never know. You never know.
Well, I will point out that might not be exactly how it goes tonight, because tonight is actually a tables match.
True. And Spider-Man, the first person going for a table as he drags it inside the ring to a stun.
So you've got to you've got to put your opponent through a table, and this could be a problem with CJ down there as Spider-Man tries to figure out what to do with the table. Never mind. I thought this was going to be an issue. It looks like it's not going to be an issue.
Did you see there was Pepsi Man giving a big fall-away slam to RK, and then RK returning it with an exploder suplex? Just incredible.
This dude been going at it all day so far. And now it's CJ's turn to make up their mind as to what they're doing with that table.
It's like they're getting
leapfrog.
They're getting table fright. They pick it up and they don't know what to do with it.
Once you bring the table into the ring, you apparently cannot take it out of the ring, and someone did not tell that rule to either team tonight. It's much like in the Super Bowl. Apparently, the 49ers did not actually know the overtime rules going into overtime. So,
I mean, hey, the second they decided to not score, it was done.
Oh, we've got problems here. RK on the outside. CJ alone in the ring.
And now the men working over the non-bearded pirate. Spider-Man with a nice Hurricane Rana takedown. Josh saying that's over 3 babies. What does that mean? Like 3 babies in a trench coat pretending to be a grown-up to go to an R-rated movie? What are you talking about?
It might be. Oh, 3 babies meaning 28 months. I think is what he's saying.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Because 3 babies would be technically 27 months.
If pregnancies ran concurrently, then yes, that would be over 3 entire babies, Josh. You are right. Pepsi Man stalking CJ, bringing him up. CJ maybe taking a Jake nap? No, he kicks Pepsi Man in the face.
Oh, look out here. Double underhook. Oh, nice suplex. CJ starting to go after Pepsi Man as RK and Spider-Man go up the ramp.
It doesn't matter where the table is, up the ramp in the ring, as long as you go through it, you lose.
Well, look out here. Oh, this is just like a hanging dragon sleeper. Okay.
RK, fall-away
slam. Very nicely done. CJ now picking up Pepsi Man, dragging him to the table. Let's see what happens.
I think this might be it. CJ getting ready to make
hooking him up.
Here we go.
And he gets the suplex off. He can!
They did it. The champs retain in an action-packed match. Congratulations.
CJ, who was looking a little worse for wear at the beginning of the match, is the man who takes it home for the champions. Great job there. CJ was double-teamed in the ring with the table set up, and I really thought that might have been all it was going to be, with RK stunned laying on the outside, and CJ managing to muscle through that, power through, and getting the advantage and winning the match. And the Alphabet Superstars are still your Taco Bell Tag Team Champions.
Hell yeah, very happy for the champs. A great defense in what might hopefully be a very long and interesting reign. Matt, any other thoughts on the match?
I thought it was great. I was, again, little upset to see the men doing particularly well. I don't need another decent tag team in this division. But once again, it's RK and CJ showing once again why they deserved a shot at the titles, why they deserve to have the titles. You know, we've been talking about RK and CJ, I think pretty much since they've formed a tag team, Tom, and it's always been nothing but positive. Like, this is a team you need to look out for, and they have proven that time and time again, and now they have the belts to solidify it.
Absolutely. The workhorses of the tag division, they're holding those belts proudly. I'm interested to see where they go, and I'm interested to see what this is going to do for the tag team division, because as they continue to put it on the map, who knows who might show up, Matt? Well, speaking of showing up, Melania showed up in a number 1 contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship held by EC Mary, and now Mary's slated to defend against the terror of the lands between. Matt, what do you think about this contest coming up?
This, I think, is going to be a tough one. We talked a little bit about it last week, Tom. Melania has a lot going for her, especially an enormous size advantage over all the other women in the division.
Yes.
And, we haven't seen a lot of her, so I don't know how many of the women's wrestlers in the division have her scouted at all. I feel like this is not the time you want to take on somebody fresh that you don't know anybody about when the title is on the line.
Interesting. I like that. Yeah, not many people do know about Melania because she usually cuts you down in an instant. If you even get to that second health bar, you really are doing something impressive. And also, right to your point, Melania, the tallest member of the B.E.W. women's division. It's going to be really interesting to see how Mary overcomes this challenge as she continues to defend her title.
I mean, Mary is a multiple women's champion. She's fought in numerous... What's that?
Second reign at the moment, I believe.
She's fought in numerous matches, including the Elimination Chamber. So if you can do all of that, I think you have a pretty good chance of winning here tonight.
Now, Matt, tell me what you think about Toxic Melody, who won the first ever Women's Money in the Bank briefcase last Monday. Big battle royal. Melody came out on top, and could we see them cash in tonight? Could they interfere in this match?
It's a distinct possibility. I mean, they have earned that Money in the Bank briefcase, so anything can happen, and they earned it in fantastic fashion in a over-the-top rope battle royal.
Indeed.
Toxic Melody is another wrestler we talk about all the time when they're in the ring. You can never count them out, and there were a couple times where it looked like they might be tossed over to the top rope, and instead they survived and outlasted everyone, and now, they've got their sights on that title, and it could happen at any time.
Absolutely. In this match, after this match, you never know. JB himself has been sitting on his Money in the Bank briefcase for a while, but I mean, imagine if he actually wins tonight. You might have to make him relinquish that briefcase if he defeats Metroid Mike.
Would he cash in on himself?
Just to make a point.
Right?
We will see. There it is. The NXT Women's Championship, chosen by the first ever belt holder, Producer Becca, to be the belt that represents the women's division, and it has been defended proudly on many an occasion. And I'm a little biased. I want my wife, EC Mary, to win, but she's got to prove herself against Melania. Matt, who do you got your money on? Tell us in the chat who you got your money on.
I mean, I'm going with the champion, but this is going to be a very difficult match. This is a very different match than we have ever seen, I think, in just the size factor alone. So we will see what happens. Getting back to Josh's earlier comments, he believes that the Taco Bell champions should just be called Gordita and Crunch.
Maybe we should make those wrestlers. Maybe they'll debut very soon.
There you go. And Producer Becca is saying, stick Melania with a golden needle.
Well, if this was an Extreme Rules match, I think that would apply, but we'll have to see. For now, let's ring that bell. I wonder what's happening on the inferior wrestling show, Monday Night Raw.
I'm sure nothing.
Fly.
Sure nothing at all, Tom.
Nothing at all. Now, EC
nothing near as exciting as this, I can tell you that.
Yeah, this is the superior wrestling product on Monday nights. Nowhere else you need to be. Although I'm sure Mary wants Melania's drop kicks to not be right in the small of her back.
Yeah.
Oh, dodge that stomp.
Oh, then ran right into that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and Melania targeting the back early and often here, Tom.
Is the height advantage already a sealed deal, Matt? Is Mary already screwed?
I mean, I'm not going to count the champion out just yet, but if you're fighting someone who doesn't have a lot of skill but has a lot of size, you might, be all right. But as we're seeing here, Melania definitely has the skill to back up the size, and that could be a problem for the champion tonight.
Absolutely. Melania going under, pulling out a shovel. Is she going to bury Mary? Oh,
oh my goodness.
Mary, nice German suplex to recover from that. picking up the shovel herself.
It's not a golden needle, but it might do the job tonight.
It might be a golden shovel. Did Tom Nook leave that there? Melania breaking that up.
I don't think he left it for free.
Oh.
Ooh, Hurricane Rana got the leg hook, just a 1 count.
Page out of Rey Mysterio's early playbook, a little bit of a Hurricane Rana into a West Coast pop. And,
big code breaker. Wow.
It took Melania a little bit longer to fall.
That took a minute. Well, you know, when you're that tall, Tom.
Mary struggling to get to her feet. The damage from the shovel may already have been done. What we got?
Oh, look out here.
How can a person that tall do a code red? How, I say?
I don't know, but we have seen it here tonight, Tom.
Mary ducking. And a backdrop.
Not to be outdone.
That shovel in everyone's way at the moment.
Oh, it's in Melania's way right now.
Oh,
it's in her field of vision, really.
Stop? 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't know why you put the weapon down.
Keep using it if you have the advantage.
Absolutely.
Mary throw Melania into the ropes, ducking under. Nice roundhouse kick.
Nice kick. Okay. Showing off a little bit. Oh, maybe a little bit too much.
To her disadvantage into the corner.
Melania not as stunned after that kick as EC Mary thought she would be.
Now Melania going for Mary's arm. If she can disarm her, it may be...
Tom, you're going to get us sued. We can't use that. Again, copyright. Melania again going under the ring, and she's got... okay, she doesn't like the hockey stick.
Do you feel insulted as a hockey player, Matt?
Anti-Canadian, I guess. I do. I now want Mary to win even more now that we have thrown the hockey stick down.
Well,
this can't be good, though. What is this?
Jesus.
A Tree of Woe assisted backstabber? Wow.
That's enough. 1. Mary kicks out. Very fitting for Melania to put somebody up in a Tree of Woe, given Melania's roots, one might say. And another stop to the knee of Mary. Oh, Melania showing off now.
Producer Becca cheering for Mary in the chat. Mary getting psyched up. Big booty bump.
And she has it. I don't know what she's going for the hockey stick. I would have just gone for the pin.
That's why you go for the hockey stick, Tom.
Maybe it's just about punishment at this point.
Now she's going for the pin.
1, 2.
2. Oh, kick out.
You never beat Melania on your first try. It never happens.
Even Josh?
If Josh tells me he beat Melania on the first try, I'd be very impressed.
Going for, I think that was supposed to be a belly-to-belly suplex. Didn't work, but able to toss Melania out of the ring and now grabbing the hockey stick again.
Using Melania's height against her, picking her up from the legs and just spilling.
And now deciding it's the shovel instead.
I mean, I would probably go for a shovel.
Oh, but getting caught as Melania comes back in.
Jake,
surprising the champion leaping over the top.
And Melania doesn't get the pin, but Jake, very good to see you. And Metroid
Kick
Mike,
to the side of the head of the champion there. Welcome, Jake. Good to see you.
Metroid Mike saying if Mary loses, he'll open his leg wound. As much as I think Mary would like the support, I don't think she wants you to lose your leg.
Yeah, I'm good with not seeing that actually.
And what we got here?
Oh, look out here! Wow! Up on her shoulders, apron bomb. Oh! And now working the legs, that's a smart move.
What kind of response can Melania have from that? Look like a rang her bell.
Right now she's got none. Oh, that knee. And now working the arm, EC Mary. Giving it back to Melania for everything she's been put through so far. And now the shovel again. She wanted one more extra good whack with that.
Getting Melania into the ring. What is that?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh my God! Oh
Toxic
my God!
Melody has the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Toxic Melody is cashing in! Holy shit!
Is this now a triple threat match?
I think it is! Holy shit!
EC Mary looks absolutely beside herself. Melania is down. Wow. This is now a triple threat match.
And this is now, oh,
and Melania hitting a finisher on EC Mary.
folks, this is actually unprecedented. We've never had a mid-match cash-in in Bad Elephant Wrestling.
We've never had a cash-in, period.
Oh, no, we have. Metroid Mike cashed in to beat Hans, but
that's true,
This is the first mid-match cash-in.
Cash-in, yes.
Oh my god, Melania now going back up top. Mary's now only got 33 and 2/3 chance of winning. Oh no.
Oh. But now the question is, can Toxic Melody beat Melania?
We will see. Melania, though, keeping both opponents at bay and going for the pin.
Oh, this could be it right here.
1, 2, Mary kicks out.
EC Mary kicks out.
Oh.
As Toxic Melody is having some issues in the corner there.
I just have to say something interesting, Matt. So that wasn't Melody's actual entrance music. I guess maybe there's a separate thing for Money in the Bank cash-ins. So like when that happened, I thought the game was glitching or something.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on?
And so like
the fans went crazy. Oh, look out here!
Oh, Mary, the Brutiful lock, locked in. It's brutal and it's beautiful, but can it get the win on Melody? Is Melody gonna tap?
Oh, a little too fresh here.
If Melody loses her cash-in, it'd be devastating.
Melania on the outside
Finally
as the two rivals go at one another in the ring. Uh-oh, and it's that hockey stick again. Oh,
taking the
big
champ down.
Diving forearm.
Dodging
and now it's Toxic Melody. Oh, nice drop kick. Bouncing up to her feet. Oh, Mary going for, that looked like a low blow that she missed.
And now taking it to the challenger, Melody down.
Oh no, look out here though.
Oh, the X Factor.
X Factor.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Melody regaining her senses. She needs to
get
back into the ring. Going for the submission on Mary. Melody breaks it up.
Breaking it up. That could have been, after all the punishment that EC Mary has taken, that could have been it.
Melody looking for a hat trick, maybe? Oh.
Yeah, but she's not looking at Melania.
Oh, big backdrop.
And that could cost her. Look out here. Oh, big suplex. Really well done.
This is incredible.
Toxic Melody seems to be very focused on EC Mary, which, I mean, you have to with the champion in the ring, but at the same time, you have a second opponent in there that you really need to focus on.
Melody loves to inflict pain with that maneuver, and she tackles Melania to the ground.
Now, here's a question, Tom, that I don't know if you're going to be able to answer, because we have never had a mid-match cash-in. Do you have to pin the champion, or can you pin Melania?
You can pin whoever, because if you recall, in the main event of WrestleMania 31, Seth Rollins pinned Roman Reigns, the challenger, after cashing in and won the title. So this is now legally a triple threat match, and that's all that needs to happen.
Uh-oh, look out here.
Devastating.
Big neck breaker. Oh, Melania back up to her feet. Is Toxic Melody eye raking the champion in the corner?
She's oblivious.
Great job, ref. Way to not look.
Oblivious. Well, Matt, it's triple threat. There is no disqualification. But EC Mary coming in didn't take Melania down, though.
Uh-oh, look out here.
Oh, there it is. Driven into the ground.
The golden needle.
And a kick out.
Toxic Melody breaking that up. And getting a hockey stick. Big elbow from the champion. That might have been Toxic Melody's chance right there with Melania on the outside.
Here it is.
Uh-oh, here we go. The Toxic Melody DDT.
But we got Melania on her feet. She needs to go for Mary. She needs to go for Mary. Jumping senton.
It's like a senton.
Oh, my
God.
God.
For the pin.
My God. 1, 2, and Melania breaks it up.
They broke it up. I don't believe that. That's crazy.
I think that may have been her last chance. What do you do now? Melania groggy on her feet. Mary fighting for her title.
Oh, code breaker.
Oh my God.
All
Oh my
three wrestlers stunned.
Mary struggling, and Melody runs outside. What's Mary gonna do now? Choosing Melody over Melania.
That actually might be the smarter option, honestly. Do you pick the wrestler who's a little bit more your size?
Well, Melania seems to be recovered. And now all three on the outside here. Remember, pinfalls can only happen in the ring with this contest.
Oh, look out. Oh, no.
This.
Oh.
Is that a reversal?
Yeah.
Melania started that move, but Melody definitely
Yeah, Toxic Melody managed to reverse it. Drop toe hold.
Oh. The disrespect. Uh-oh. Mary kicking out of that maneuver.
Oh, look out here, though.
And Mary knocked senseless and then beaten with a shovel on top of it.
Melania though.
Oh, but there goes
too
Mary.
Focused on the champion, who is now outside of the ring.
A great strategy from Mary, but now she's just, oh my gosh. I can't even keep up with the
Melania is
here.
too tall. Toxic Melody has to get her away from the ropes.
Oh, and here
or maybe just setting her up for this.
This could be it. She's going for the pin center of the ring. 1, 2.
Melania kicked out.
Oh.
Kicked out at 2 as the champion was getting up to her feet outside the ring. Now back in the ring. All three wrestlers. Look out here. Oh!
Call it, Matt.
The Toxic Melody DDT on the shovel. But the champion
1, 2,
still there, capitalizing now. Oh, wow. Now working that arm.
Trying to rip the arm out of its socket. Melody.
Setting things up for the Brutiful lock that we've already seen. Oh. Using the shovel again.
Kick to the midsection. More kicks.
Big kicks. And
tossing Melania around.
On to Toxic Melody. Now we're going for the shovel again, but no.
Mary
the champ whipped into the corner, and Toxic Melody breaking it up.
Melania's got that second health bar now as she kips up. Not going to take it.
Ooh.
Drop kick. Oh, my God. Is this it? No, Melody picking a different target. And
Melania stunned on the outside as the champion and Toxic Melody going at it here. Look out.
Code Red.
Code breaker. Code Red. Oh, my. The champion crawling to the corner. Oh my goodness.
Into Mary.
I can't watch. I can't watch.
I got to go for the pin at this point, do you? Yeah.
You have to. There it is.
Here we go. 1, 2. Mary
no!
Kicks out.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what's left in Mary's head after those shovel shots, but she found
oh my goodness.
the drive.
Like on autopilot right now, I have a feeling. Oh, what is this? Springboard. Oh, that was going for a pin there, but no.
Mary trying to get some revenge with that shovel. Whoa, what's this? What is this? Oh, on the shovel.
Leg sweep, choke slam. And the champion rolling to the outside, and now Toxic Melody working the arm of Melania.
She's picking the wrong arm, though. She should have ripped off the golden arm of Melania. Now she's outside.
Maybe Toxic Melody hasn't played the game that much.
Maybe, but the money in the women's Money in the Bank champion still has a chance here. And
Toxic Melody can't make up her mind there. Didn't want the hockey stick, didn't want the kendo stick. And now, oh, big sit out, almost like Bubba Bomb.
Rest in peace, Melania's tailbone and Melody's neck. With Mary
and a neck breaker.
She just delivered a director's cut. Stealing one of my moves. Look at that.
You better talk to your wife, Tom.
Talk about copyright infringement. Mary throwing Melody to the ground. The champ still has some fight left in him.
And a code breaker of Melania's own there.
All three down on the outside.
Rigor mortis setting in, says Josh in the chat.
Low angle.
I'm
DDT.
amazed any of these wrestlers are standing at any point in time. This is crazy.
The greatest women's division in all of wrestling is right here at B.E.W. Melania throwing Melody into the barricade. And Mary,
catching an elbow. Melania still on that second health bar.
Melody like she's at the end of Platoon. She doesn't know what she's seen. And we got Mary into the ring right there.
And the champ is back in, and this is not good.
Right,
big kicks.
Devastating for Melody. Mary now running. What is she doing?
No, but she's getting back in the ring.
Playing a little chicken with Melania. They keep getting in and out. All right, now Mary getting back in. And Jesus,
I feel like I'm stuck in a who's on first thing here.
Mary getting out. Melania getting in. Oh, they did it again. Oh, just devastating. She's getting out a different way. All right, here we go.
Toxic Melody now back up to their feet. Wow.
Don't let anyone tell you AI is the future, because AI and the present can't do shit. All right, everyone's back in the ring at this point.
My goodness. Oh, look out here.
Nice belly-to-belly suplex. Melania, this could be it. This could be it. How much more do any of these women have to give?
I don't know, but Toxic Melody needs to get back in there if she's going to have a chance at anything. Oh!
Oh, and she gives Melody
tried to catch Melania, caught an elbow, but look out here. She's going up top.
The champ stunned on the outside. Melody going up top. What do we got? Oh! Melody moved.
Oh, was going for like a tilt-a-whirl body splash there.
Low angle drop kick from Melania. Standing shooting star.
Standing shooting star, and that could be it.
And instead,
but Melania wants the shovel instead. Okay.
Instead, choosing violence. My goodness. Is that it? No.
Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Planted.
There it is. Planted, but EC Mary is
she's
going under the ring.
Watching. She's not two.
And
Melody fresher than the other competitors.
But my goodness, that was dangerous. And up going for that full Nelson suplex again.
But Melania took an advantage. You gotta imagine Mary is exhausted.
The wrestler's now going outside again. What are we doing? Why do you have a table?
Is Melania perhaps getting ready, putting down roots once again. And now going for the pin. Melody
breaking it up. Oh no! Melania really has both wrestlers very well scouted.
Mike about to pop oh wow. Melania has reversed every move Mary has just tried to lay down. I think the champ is in a dire situation right now.
A little telegraphing, a little slower than usual. Melania though down.
The Melody not taking advantage. Oh, here we go. Stomping away at the challenger.
I would have maybe gone for a pin. But no. And instead it's weapons in hand. Oh, look out.
Miss Money in the Bank getting whacked by the
champ. Look out here.
All right.
Reversed into a knee lift. And now get the tables, Devon.
This is not a tables match.
This is not a tables match.
But there is a table in this match.
Oh! Ducked under one. The champion catching Melania with the second one.
Where do we
Josh, cut my leg into pieces. This is a plastic fork. There is no plastic fork in the ring at the moment. Oh, we've seen that before. That won the match last week, and Toxic Melody in the ring able to break it up, because otherwise that could have been a problem. And now going for the pick cover up and drop kick.
1, 2. Matt, where do we go now?
Where
do we go? Now. Oh,
we end the pay-per-view immediately after this. Oh, big kick to the head. And EC Mary trying to get the fans behind her outside the ring.
Melody brought the table into the ring, and she might be going through it right now, folks. Big suplex lined up.
Oh, and she did. And the champion picking her moment. The "this is awesome" chants from the crowd, and they are not wrong. EC Mary taking her time. Oh, no.
That kick caught both of them. Melody got hurt on the outside. Oh! Slingshot in the champ. Now going after the challenger. What do we got here? Bam, down to the floor. All right, we gotta see a pin.
She rolled out of the ring.
We gotta see a pin. Come on. Melody not pinning the champ.
A ground and pound. This was the moment. Slap in the face. Will she go for a cover? She will crawl out of the ring and get a baseball bat.
How many times can you look a gift horse in the mouth? Melody refusing to take several opportunities.
Both other wrestlers down for what feels like a decade.
This feels like an AEW match where it should have ended at least twice.
And now she's sitting down at a campfire.
Lost her mind.
I mean, all the wrestlers here have taken significant hits to the head, so this is a possibility. But my goodness. Ooh. Little, like, tilt-a-whirl arm drag there.
And that, whatever the fuck that was.
Well, I think the champ managed to roll unconsciously out of the way. Toxic Melody, again, working the arm of Melania. Not the golden one, but that's all right. Now psyching herself up as she throws the champion in the ring.
Everyone else who's joined us in the chat, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this contest, which has taken some unexpected twists and turns.
Josh saying she wants death. Oh, everybody down after that. Toxic Melody getting the bat again.
Jake saying it's not about winning, it's about sending a message. I think all three of these competitors have sent a message that the women's division is not to be messed with here. If you're just If you're just joining in, what started as a one-on-one contest between EC Mary in blue and Melania in yellow turned into a triple threat match when Toxic Melody in pink cashed in their Money in the Bank briefcase mid-match. And it's gone, I don't know, in so many different directions.
On the remnants of the table.
Mary now stalking Melania. Is this the end?
Toxic Melody showboating outside of the ring. Again, I don't think this is a good idea. It's the Brutiful Lock. Oh, and Toxic Melody breaks it up. Wow, that was close.
I'm just shook, Matt. I'm just shook.
Oh, look up.
All right.
Drop kick.
This is where a pin. Oh my God, this could be it.
Oh, the referee completely out of position. And slow to count.
2.
Wow.
What the fuck was that count?
That was like, that could have been a 6 count. I don't believe that's, wow. And now the champion just planted. I have no idea what was going on with that referee. He apparently has taken as much damage as these wrestlers because he seemed to not know where he was at all.
That was the worst. May have been the worst pinfall I've seen.
Oh, look out!
In the history of Bad Elephant Wrestling. And Melody now.
It's the Brutiful Lock one more time. Can she get to the ropes? She can't! The champion retains!
Oh my gosh. Well, I just have to say, that was incredible.
We have to stop the stream, Tom. We're done.
How? Mike has opened his leg wounds.
Mike, you have a match tonight. Stop opening leg wounds.
Well, I mean, I'm biased, and of course, I'm happy that my wife retained her title. But at the same time, I feel heartbroken for Toxic Melody. Not only did she now lose her cash-in, but she lost the match proper. Matt, what are you thinking? What are you thinking after this contest? Well, great contest. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that was absolutely. I mean, it's a 5-star match. We didn't need the game to tell us that. We have eyes. But just, the action there. Producer Becca calling it crazy, and that is a great way to describe it. I will say that I feel like Toxic Melody had that one, and the referee apparently couldn't figure out what came after 2.
Yeah, we may have to fire that referee because that was.
It took him forever to make that count.
And a day.
And because of that, the champion able to kick out and then able to pull out the victory. That was incredible. That was an amazing match. That was crazy. That was probably one of the most hardcore matches, weapon-wise, etc., that we have seen. And it was the title match to boot.
Exactly.
And the champion managed to retain. Wow.
I mean, look, nothing but respect to Toxic Melody, the first women's Money in the Bank champion, and I think there are accolades coming Melody's way, so I would not despair. But, I mean, wow, that was truly incredible. Hopefully, as incredible as a Bad Elephant Wrestling debut we're about to see. Matt, are you excited for the newest members of our tag team division?
Look, why do we need more tag teams?
Because the Alphabet Superstars has raised the bar.
I mean, this is true.
We now have new competitors who are excited to get into the scene.
This is what happens when people love wrestling and Taco Bell. It brings out everyone who wants a piece at both.
Absolutely. Making their Bad Elephant Wrestling debuts, the team of J-Bo and Gilgs against Charles Martinet and Reggie. J-Bo and Gilgs, longtime friends of the show, longtime fans of wrestling, deciding to lace up their boots and join us. Matt, what do you think about their odds against these two Nintendo icons here tonight?
It's about 50%, Tom.
Well, let's see their debut. The lights go down, and here we go. J-Bo, a powerhouse. Gilgs, a classically trained technician. J-Bo, I believe they are still in the chat here tonight. How confident are you about your debut match? You think this is going to be easy peasy?
I will tell you, they certainly look confident as they make their debut.
They don't care what the crowd thinks. I'm sure they don't care what Charles Martinet and Reggie Fils-Aimé, both now retired Nintendo icons, I should say. $141 2/3 chance of winning, says J-Bo. They are extremely confident in their Extreme Rules match.
That math checks out, actually.
Absolutely. J-Bo, here from Otherworld, using the energy of the witch Baba to enter the wrestling ring. And here come their opponents. Get that Vaporwave vibe going. I actually forget who's coming out first. Yeah, there he is, the former voice of Mario. He retired from voice acting in order to become a professional wrestler. It's Charles Martinet.
It's me, a tag team wrestler.
J-Bo, let's get to know you. Let's get the fans to know you a little bit. What's your favorite wrestling video game overall? Is a 2K game at the top of your list? Are you a little more of the classic PlayStation SmackDown era side? Or do you go for the AKI era? Do we go for, No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000? Let us know what your favorite is. I'm over here raising the flag of SmackDown versus Raw 2007 any chance I get. J-Bo says WrestleMania Arcade, baby. Oh, nice choice. Nice choice.
That is a good choice. I feel like that one gets overlooked, and really it shouldn't.
Did you have a cabinet to play that around you when you were younger, Matt?
There were some arcades near me that I could, that I could go and play that. Yeah, it was good.
Pump in some quarters.
Absolutely.
Reggie Fils-Aimé taking a break.
It was a better time, Now it's sort of sad that we've come leaps and bounds in a lot of ways in gaming, but there's just something about going to an arcade and that atmosphere that people just won't really understand anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're much more of a niche specialty kind of thing. You know what I mean? But when you do find ones, I mean, obviously myself, you, J-Bo, and several other people are probably fans of the MagFest arcade experience or any other con where you can get some good arcade games in. But
Oh yeah.
I believe there's a big arcade at Hershey Park. There's also Playland at Knoebels. Talking about good quality Pennsylvania arcades. So locking up. And wow, the debutantes already picking apart. Gilgs laying it into Reggie. And now they're both ganging up
They
on
both
Charles
want a piece
Martinet.
at Charles Martinet here.
Oh, of course, Timeline Arcade in York, PA. Josh took me there. An incredible place if you want to play literal decades worth of arcade games. And you can even go bowling in there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there was a place I went to when I was visiting a friend in, I think we were in Oklahoma. And it was a bar, but it had a whole bunch of arcade games. And every beverage you brought, you got tokens.
Okay.
That you could then use on the arcade games, which was very nice. You know, it was a nice little bit of nostalgia. But yeah, it's always nice when you can find an actual tried and true arcade that's still there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The teams now split up. Charles Martinet putting the beat down onto J-Bo, but Gilgs seems as a firm advantage over Reggie Fils-Aimé. Matt, what do you think about the dynamics here? We've got a powerhouse and a technician. It's a very unique combination in terms of skills.
I think it's a great combination. You know, you've got the quote unquote skilled wrestler, and you have, you know, the wrestler that is just gonna toss a guy, you know, all around the ring. It's a nice combination. I feel like sometimes if you have two of the same wrestler, it may not work out in your favor. So
true. And J-Bo,
you know, it is good to mix it up. You know, again, you want different skill sets. That's what's really gonna make this work. Oh,
Gilgs caught the
Gilgs
bat.
just waiting around the corner there to take the bat from Reggie, but now getting double teamed by Nintendo.
J-Bo and Gilgs telling us in their pre-debut interviews that they wanted to bring a throwback 90s flair to their style and their attire. J-Bo decked out in a nice 90s neon green with some tassels. Gilgs rocking a look not too off from D. Malenko. Oh, Perry Saturn in the late 90s is
Both
wow.
Fantastic technicians in their own right.
You see the way J-Bo just choked up Reggie Fils-Aimé on the top there.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get a little bit more if J-Bo has anything to say about it. Big backdrop.
Reggie down center of the ring. J-Bo signaling this could be the end. Jackknife powerbomb.
Oh, it's the J-bomb.
Oh, 1, 2. Reggie kicking out.
Reggie kicking out. J-Bo, you'll have to name that for us. I don't want to take words out of your mouth there, but
J-Bo's deciding he's going to have to get a ladder.
Wahoo indeed, JB. Wahoo indeed.
JB, hope you had a good weekend. JB, are you excited for your title match in the main event against Metroid Mike?
Will we see another Money in the Bank briefcase cash-in? Could it be a 2-on-1 match of JB and JB versus Metroid Mike?
It might break the game, Matt. It might break the game. Martinet.
I don't think the AI can get much more broken than it already is, Tom.
Oh. Martinet has been keeping a much, how do I say this? Martinet's offense has been much more surprising than I expected it to be. Reggie really floundering here. Martinet needing to save his partner essentially over and over again. And
I mean, look, Martinet's been carrying the Mario franchise for decades, so he might as well carry this tag team a little longer.
And Gilgs with an impressive gut wrench to Reggie. And JB in the chat confirming his body is ready for his title defense. Is Metroid Mike's leg ready? We're going to have to find out.
Oh, I don't know if Reggie's leg is ready after that. Just neat, like shin breaker there.
JB signaling.
Oh!
Bring it. Oh,
Martinet playing possum. Now with a bat.
I don't remember that coming out of a question block in Mario. And Martin
he got it from Smash Brothers.
Martin seeing some Mario red as his face has been bloodied. And here comes Gilgs to save his partner, locking up with Reggie.
Oh, both talking about being bloodied. It is getting nasty outside of the ring, Tom.
Both Nintendo icons coated in red as Gilgs puts that sledgehammer into Reggie's head. How are they going to develop the Switch 2 if Reggie doesn't survive this match?
We may never get that Switch Pro.
May never. A lot of brutality on the outside, but do not forget, you have to pin your opponent in the ring. So this punishment will have to go back on the canvas at some point.
Ooh, J-Bo just throwing everybody around and now getting the sledgehammer.
He's got the power. He's got the stamina. He just needs to get the win. Oh. Martin with a X-Factor facebuster on the outside there. And
Gilg smartly there to help out his partner. Is Martinet once again trying to get his way out of these double teams.
Yeah, the teamwork on display from these two is honestly impressive. They don't leave each other's side for very long. They've been busting up opponents' moves right as they're about to hit each other. Good dynamic between these two. Good dynamic.
Absolutely. It feels like they've been a tag team forever, and this is just their debut.
Well, Joe, a prolific wrestler in Otherworld, as we've mentioned. He's here on Earth to make a name for himself.
Gilgs with another gut wrench. Very nice. Oh, big neck breaker from Martinet.
Oof.
Gilgs, on the other hand, showing off some strength as well. Really tossing people around. Now a big punch there to Martinet, rolling him back into the ring.
And Reggie. All right. We may be coming to the final act of this match. The action goes ringside. Don't forget, we have that ladder.
Gilgs back in. Oh, look at this. Oh! It was like a TKO.
All right. 1, 2, and Martin kicks out.
Kick out.
It looks like the referee.
Wow, what a move, though. What a move. And now Reggie.
It looks like he pulled some brass knuckles out of his trunks, but he missed the hit. Gilgs.
Keep in mind, if you're going to do that, you got to make sure to take them off afterwards. Otherwise, the referee may see them, and you'll lose your Royal Rumble moment.
That did befall Kevin Owens. Oh, my goodness. Reggie biffing him in the face.
Reggie showboating.
When I threw a table at Josh.
Right?
Uh-oh. Here we go. Nice, confident slam from Gilgs.
Absolutely. Oh, big sidewalk slam from J-Bo on the outside.
And I don't know how much more Reggie can take.
We're about to find out, I think.
What do you think Gilgs is waiting for, though?
Reggie to quit, maybe? Reggie to announce the release of the Switch Pro? Could be a lot of things.
Hey, this is not...
Oh, look out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got out of it.
Oof.
Hurricane Rana.
Yeah,
Gilgs reversing things again, thankfully.
This is not Hell in a Cell 2019. There will be no ref stoppage because of sledgehammers. You either win...
A little atomic drop there. Oh, into... And there it is. Once again, the teamwork. J-Bo pulling Reggie out of the ring as he tried to capitalize there.
You love to see it. Nobody leaving their partner in no man's land for too long. And Martinet finally back in the ring. And J-Bo targeting Mario. And maybe this is it. Uh-oh, J-Bo got Martinet by the throat. And a
big punch. Oh, I think that knocked him out cold. Wow, that was crazy.
Oh, it knocked him out of the ring for sure. Reggie alone with these two dominant debuts in the tag division. What do you think the Alphabet Superstars are thinking right now, looking at this new competition, man?
I would be worried if I was them. Hell, Tom, I'm worried for us. This is a team that is really working well together.
1, 2.
Oh, and Martinet just able to break it up.
I think J-Bo had that win in the bag. Martinet breaking it up.
Oh, no, look out here. Martinet now getting the crowd pumped like there's another Mario game coming.
Mario
but Gilgs
Wonder 2.
with the distraction.
J-Bo looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. Hung up on the ropes now. What's Martinet going to do with this opportunity?
Oh, look out over here. Gilgs with Reggie by the table.
Reggie face first on the announce table. Right in
Uh-oh,
front.
look out, Tom.
Pile driver.
Pile driver. Reggie, however, Reggie unconscious. Martinet on the inside, however, going for the pin on J-Bo. Got a 2 count.
And,
look at that. Double team.
I think this could be the finale of this great tag team.
What
is this?
He got out of it. I don't believe it. Big suplex, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Now everybody out of the ring.
How is Charles Martinet so wily? Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look out here. Oh, no.
Spin out.
It's the cease and desist.
Oh, no. Reggie.
Not like this.
No. 2.
Oh, they got him.
Heartbreaking.
I don't believe it.
An incredible debut match, and a moment in which you'd think it would have been done. It's a true shame here. True shame here. What do you? And Josh calling that finisher the Mother 3. Your winners, Reggie and Martinet. The winners in my book were Gilgs and J-Bo. I think they put on a much better match. Matt, what do you think about this? How do you feel about this? Because I don't think these two were the real winners. I think they just got by the skin of their teeth.
I mean, like I said, it's almost like they had some corporate lawyers or some backing somehow that helped them get through some things. We saw Charles Martinet wiggle his way out of 3 finishers, and I'm sure we'll be looking into that. I think we'll be checking the bank account of that referee and possibly of the one from the Triple Threat women's match from earlier, because there is some suspicious activity going on, Tom.
We definitely need to clear out the refs top to bottom here. While we're getting ready for this, do we want to talk about the saga of the Sparkling Ice Championship, which is going to be decided up next? Do you want to give everybody the background on this match?
Boy, let me tell you, we have seen Josh, the lies of P. Josh, the lies of Josh, whatever you would like to call it. He has held the belt, the Sparkling Ice Championship, for an incredibly long time. He even started the Sparkling Ice Open Challenge, where we saw him pick up win after win after win until Dr. Robotnik showed up. Dr. Robotnik managing to get the win, your new champion. And last week, Tom, we saw Retro Josh come to the future to try to win the belt, and he was unsuccessful.
Yes.
And now, keeping the spirit of things, we are still having the Sparkling Ice Open title challenge.
Yes, and
I'm curious to see who it's going to be this week.
True. And let's see who's going to challenge Robotnik.
Luigi.
Well, it says Josh, and there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, is this the last chance Josh has against Robotnik? Because it is Best by Josh, ladies and gentlemen. Lies of Josh couldn't get it done. Retro Josh couldn't get it done. It's now up to Best by Josh, coming down on the forklift from the heavens. Matt, What happens if Josh can't get it done here?
I think he may blame it on Andy Reid, possibly. No,
Super Bowl champion Andy Reid?
that man is a parade float made out of meat, if you
Ooh.
listen to Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but he is a Super Bowl champion. I think Best Buy Josh wants to become a champion tonight. He certainly looks confident enough. Does his entrance get even longer?
Listen, he
And
sets these things up. I don't.
Producer Becca saying, "What the hell?"
Producer Becca patiently waiting for her husband to come down the ramp.
I will also say I don't think the new tag team is jobbers. Just because you lose, even in a debut, doesn't make you that just yet. I think that team is actually still a force to be reckoned with, because let me tell you, they got some skills.
I think we should just fire Reggie and Martinet and just bring in Gilgs and J-Bo and just say, forget it, that match didn't happen. No, that was a hard-fought contest that I really enjoyed watching, and I call shenanigans on the victory there because a lot of people that I was rooting for tonight, Melody, now Gilgs and J-Bo, just great matches, but unfortunate finales, if you will.
So what I'm hearing is you just need to stop rooting for people.
Yeah, exactly. I have no preferences. But Matt, in the chat, who do you think is going to win this match? Do you think, Lies of Josh failed? Retro Josh failed? Can Best Buy Josh get the Sparkling Ice title back?
I mean, he does have the power of the khakis behind him.
Absolutely. He's dressed up to code. He's got
He has
producer
slip-resistant shoes on.
He's got producer Becca in his corner. He's still got a power glove, although now it's a Best Buy accessory.
He still has the longest entrance in Bad Elephant Wrestling.
He does. He does. You got to hope that Robotnik got his title Geek Squad certified, or else Josh may be able to take it.
That's right. Did he get the replacement plan? That's the important question. Josh saying the entrances keep getting longer. Producer Becker, oh, the glove change.
Yep. And here we go. In his third week reigning as the Sparkling Ice champion, Dr. Ivan Robotnik. He is one mean bean machine, Matt.
Yes, he is. We're going to see what happens here tonight.
What do you got your money on?
I'm here for a fellow Best Buy employee. We will see if that works. You're not allowed to root for anyone because that's gonna drastically change things. But
oh man, I just got
tell us in the chat who you're rooting for.
I just got a National Weather Service alert. I usually turn alerts off on my phone, so the fact that I have something that they're actually sending me is like, oh geez.
That's how you know it's gonna be not so great.
Goodness. But yeah, if you're on the East Coast, we're apparently gonna get whacked with snow overnight. I guess I'm gonna get 3 to 6 inches. Matt, do you have any idea of how much snow?
That's what she said. Wait, what are we? Sorry, that was too easy. It was a gimme. I feel bad even saying it.
Metroid Mike saying about Dr. Robotnik, an opioid man with an opioid plan, straight up on a griddle or a pan. Wow, Metroid Mike not in Robotnik's corner. But producer Becca pointing out only one person in this ring right now won a Super Bowl championship last night.
Right. We're very glad he could be here after winning and celebrating all evening.
This could be his last night with the Sparkling Ice belt, or this could be the certification of a new era for the Sparkling Ice division. Let me tell you, I think it's going to hit Josh hard if he can't get the job done again. 3 to 6 inches is normal, right, Josh? Depends on the time of year. As the belt is passed to the referee, let's hope the referee knows how to count.
Not, he's getting fired too.
Josh is forklift certified, but is Robotnik. Matt,
We are about to find out.
Were you forklift certified when you worked at Best Buy?
I was not.
Wow. And
Oh!
wow, a big boot right off the bat, and just here we go. Josh is angry. Look at this, taking it out, stomping a mud hole.
I couldn't imagine why he would be feeling this way.
It's almost like he's had to deal with a lot of shit from Robotnik. And wow, the choke. This is incredible.
Stunned in the corner now.
Oh, and taking out Robotnik's legs. And using the power glove to his advantage.
I mean, you got to. If you have it, if you spent all that money on it, or used your discount per se.
I think the discount's pretty healthy. Oh, wow. Robotnik unable to answer any of Josh's offense at the moment. Just stunned.
Sending him back into the corner again. Oh, looking to work the leg again, I think. And that's a smart move. I feel like that was something that Lies of P. Josh did not do. He really just kind of went with a frontal assault on Robotnik, thinking he could just do whatever. And I think Josh right now,
I think he was just too
Best
cocky.
Buy Josh.
Too cocky. And he lost it all. That's what happens when you get too cocky. Metroid Mike, I am forklift certified now, so thanks for my service, I guess. Let's all give a salute. Give a salute in the chat to Metroid Mike for getting forklift certified. Not all heroes.
Robotnik now fighting back. Look out here.
Picking Josh up and slamming him down.
Oh, and down.
It's almost like that moment when Travis Kelce screamed at Andy Reid. Somebody might have just screamed at Robotnik. And now
well, I mean, with the beard, if it's a little longer, he sort of looks like Travis Kelce.
And Josh,
oh, and another big slam.
Oh. Did Josh blow it all in the first quarter? We don't know. Producer Becca watching from the outside, hoping to bring this title back to Bad Elephant Gaming. Oh.
Oh, missed with the elbow.
But,
oh,
right.
didn't miss with the second one though. That caught him square.
Kind of got the referee getting in the middle of all that.
The referees tonight have not been great.
Josh going for the pin. One.
No, you're going to have to do a lot more than that.
JB saying they got forklift certified at Cracker Barrel. That's impressive. Were you able to get the pancakes off of the high shelf?
Oh, again, missing with the boot. That would have been something.
It's worse when you mess up a good sequence.
Oh, here's a good sequence for you.
Imagine the pain of the power glove hitting you in the chest, one beat after another.
The crowd chanting along is, oh, that's a long way down.
JB saying nobody lifts a fork like him at Cracker Barrel. Hey, 5 comedy points.
There it is. Thrown back into the ring now. Josh a little slow to get up there. Looks to be favoring his arm.
The power glove takes a price from whoever wields it, of course.
Now Robotnik stalking his opponent. Uh-oh. Oh, nice reversal into a neck breaker. Really well done there, but oh no.
Uh-oh,
roll up.
Pin. 1. Josh kicks out. And an eye rake.
Oh, look out here.
Here comes a Jaeger bomb. All right. And of course, lifting up such a heavy opponent really takes its toll. But Josh, he wants this. He's dragging Robotnik away from the ropes, and he's going for the pin. Did that take too long? 1, 2.
It did.
It might have.
Managing to kick out. Goodness. Oh! The champion responding with a big lariat there from out of nowhere.
Is it as big as JB's lariat?
Uh-oh.
JB saying,
that was a very heavy Super Bowl champion landing on Best Buy Josh.
1, 2.
Oh, kick out. Wow. And now showing off a little bit. Maybe a little too much. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, now definitely showing off.
Oh, I thought he was going
to throw him out of the ring.
Absolutely. Josh now taking a break, resting his back. JB in the chat saying, neither of these jabronis deserve that sparkling ice belt. Put me in there, coach. I'll show him how it's done. Is JB requesting to cash in his belt on this title instead of the main title?
JB, you'll have to let us know.
You have to clarify that, JB. Are you changing the target of your Money in the Bank briefcase? Are you trying to get 2 title shots tonight? You definitely let us know. Botnick. Oh, is he looking for a count out? No, I guess not.
He is, but Josh gonna get back into the ring.
JB saying, I thought I had to. You have a title match tonight, and you have a Money in the Bank briefcase that guarantees you a title shot. I was just curious if your taunt was a request for an additional match. Wow, Josh landing on the hardest part of the ring. Josh also protesting.
Now the JB doesn't even like sparkling ice.
Exactly. Do you think Robotnik likes sparkling ice?
Gives Josh the Gur, which was a fantastic taunt you could do in the old school WWE games that I always enjoyed. When a buddy of mine had the what was it? It was either what's the one versus? Is it WWF versus NWO?
No, it'd be WCW versus NWO.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of. That for the 64, a buddy of mine had that, and we always had rules that you had to do your opponent's taunt. You had to steal his taunt before you could beat him.
Matt, is Josh trying to get a count-out victory here?
He is.
He is. He is. What?
Here is your winner, Italian Stallion.
Is John Cena? Well, this is quite a conundrum in many ways.
Hold on. Hold on.
What's up?
So Tom, I'm hearing that Dr. Robotnik did not read all of the fine print in his Best Buy contract that he signed for this match.
Yeah.
And that countouts do count in a change of title. This is what happens when you don't read everything before making a final purchase.
I think we're going to have to go over things with lawyers, Matt, and see what happens. I don't know. We're going to have to go talk to
That is what I'm being told.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, the voice did sound like Josh on the phone.
Of course.
But, you know.
Well, while we figure out that controversy, why don't we set up our main event? This pay-per-view more rigged than the Super Bowl. Well, we are not, trust me, at the moment, we're not going in overtime. We're going into our main event. Matt, can you tell us the tale of JB and Metroid Mike?
Boy, where do you start with this one? Former, recently, tag team champions, now turned rivals as JB won the King of the Ring tournament to get the Money in the Bank match, and then also won a triple threat Game Corp match for the #1 contender. So, to be fair to JB's point in the chat earlier, he could technically have 2 shots at this title if he wanted it.
If he wants it, but we're going to have to see. Yes. And JB, notably, he does not have the support of his Game Corp fellow podcasters tonight. He had to beat them in a match to get this title shot, so he's all alone. But the boss is gonna be in Metroid Mike's corner. The boss is annoyed with Metroid Mike, but Metroid Mike still has gold, and that's what the boss values most, is profit.
I love gold.
He loves gold.
The following contest is scheduled for
Metroid Mike saying, I'm watching this while doing a last-minute Target run. You should go hook it up to the Target TVs, baby.
Oh, no.
See this matchup.
JB point saying he had to cut the dead weight.
Oh, my
And that is why he's here by himself.
And there he is with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, let's clarify, because I think it's important. I think it's only sensical that if JB wins tonight, he has to drop Money in the Bank. He cannot keep it. Are we in agreement on that, Matt?
I I would think so. I mean, you can't cash in on yourself,
Of course
right?
not. It's absurd. So he would have to relinquish that. And JB saying the only target I'm running for is Mike's face with my fist.
Metroid Mike, do I have to stop and cut a effing promo?
You might. You might. You better cut it soon because you're about to come to the ring.
I love it.
Josh.
No shortage of
proclaiming-
action in this ring tonight, Tom.
Josh
or the
proclaiming
chat.
himself Sparkling Ice Champion in the chat. That phone call you got, was it from Dosh Dager? Becca wonders? We'll have to see. And here comes Metroid Mike with the boss hyping him up. Matt, what do you think this will do to Mike standing in Game Corp if he loses? Do you think he gets fired?
Well, I mean, we're already seeing the splintering here. So this can't do anything positive for it. I really don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he didn't want to join Game Corp to begin with, and it took a 3-on-1 handicap match to make him officially a part of the group. And now that he has all the gold, or had more than one, as he was the tag team and Bad Elephant Wrestling champion at the same time at one point, he did catch the attention of the boss.
Yes, he caught those hands. 1 second, I just need to replay this because it was cashed in earlier.
That beautiful title on the line.
The Bad Elephant Wrestling title.
Introducing the
I'm trying to recash in J-Bo's sound alert that he spent.
You're
And,
doing great, Tom.
Yeah. I'm a single mother here. I'm washing and drying the dishes. So we have JB and we have the champion, Metroid Mike. They are both members of Game Corp. But whoever wins or loses here tonight is definitely going to change the entire... Give me that again, man.
What's that?
Give me that again.
Tom wants it one more time. Oh, I think I have to wait 30 seconds. But while we're waiting for that
No,
to
don't
go
talk,
off
don't
again,
Talk, don't talk until it hits.
And his name is John C.
There we go. All right. So JB's starting strong in this matchup.
now that we have that covered, I am echoing now.
Trying to make sure I give everybody their fair channel point redemptions. No.
I just have so much to say, producer Becca. I just have to say it twice.
See everything twice. Say everything twice. Oh, and J-Bo, thank you for making sure we sit up straight. Got to keep our backs aligned. Mike trying to unalign JB's face now with that headbutt. And, oh, wow. Could he win by knockout just with those fists, man?
I mean, it's a distinct possibility. He's come back to the well again.
The boss applauding on the outside, his favorite employee.
And now just choking JB in the middle of the ring. Again, the disrespect here between these two
Bite in the
former
face. JB
teammates
bleeding.
just, opened up there as Mike bit him. And yeah, what teammates now turned what appears to be very bitter rivals. Oh, the chat won't post Mike's long promo.
Possum pin from the challenger here. The ref, of course, taking forever, and a 1.
I'm sure it was amazing, Metroid Mike.
We should get some guests on commentary at some point, Matt. Have Metroid Mike at the desk with us cutting promos. Metroid Mike hung up, though, with a snake eyes from JB.
We will have to work on setting some of that up. And now the champion fighting back. Whipped into the corner.
Metroid Mike has fought in backyards. He's fought in junkyards. And right now, oh, big knee to the face of JB.
Oh, look out here.
Double.
Planted. And that could be it.
We'll see. Going for the pin. 1. 2. JB kicks out.
JB with the kick out, but man, this has been all the champions so far.
You know, these two have run their mouths against one another in the Discord and the chat, you know, but they seem like they're just, I don't know. There's something about this matchup. It's almost like they're reluctant to hurt each other.
I mean,
Over the top.
I'd say that to JB's bloodied face, but you know.
Maybe they're just tired of fighting for the boss's amusement.
I mean, that is probably true.
Metroid Mike stalking JB, locking
Though
up.
with the boss outside the ring, I'll keep that opinion to myself, or at least much softer than I would normally say it.
Metroid Mike, I try to run my mouth on JB as much as I can. Aw, there is the love and affection. JB, frozen in place. Like I said, he can't bring himself to do it. It literally makes him immobile.
Again, these former tag team partners and champions forced to go at one another. Just a giant show of strength there. Wow.
And oh, here we go again. JB, the powerhouse of Game Corp, showing off as he picks up Mike and drops him. JB versus J-Bo. I would love to see that.
Oh, look out.
And
the boss is up on the ropes.
JB calling out the boss.
Oh, the boss jumping up there with a distraction. Apparently, he still cares about that title and wants Mike to keep it.
JB, a former Twitch champion, that belt, of course, absorbed into the title that Metroid Mike now wears. Mike has held this title since winning it in November. JB looking to become a top champion once again. And, this may have been a bad move for Metroid Mike. Again, from the ground, up and down. Matt, is anyone on this roster stronger than JB?
I'm not really sure, honestly. But Metroid Mike, again, with another bite trying to turn things around. But JB coming back here.
Here comes the boss's lariat.
And the boss up on the apron again, distracting the referee.
But to what
JB,
end? Oh, here we
JB
go.
hits the slam, but the referee is distracted by the boss and out of position.
1, 2. Why did the boss do that? JB had it.
The boss distracting the referee, not allowing him to have any idea what was going on.
Actually, of course. I mean, I'm an idiot. I understand why. I'm so absorbed in the fact that they both technically work for the boss. But I'm forgetting, of course. Boss keeps trying to steal.
And the double underhook now. And this could be it.
1, 2.
No, another kick out. Wow. Yeah, the boss could not allow the title to change hands.
JB, his victory may not be as assured anymore. I think he definitely had this tied up before the boss.
Oh, I think I not to take anything away from Metroid Mike, but I think that could have been it. And instead,
Russian leg sweep.
Big Russian sweep. Yeah, Russian leg sweep. Oh, look out. And now he's sitting down again.
I said this is reluctant violence, I think, we're seeing here from Metroid Mike. I think deep down he respects JB since they used to be tag partners.
JB saying it's not over yet, and that is true. As he presses the champion overhead. Incredible.
JB in the chat. Trash Man is going in the trash can.
Oh, look out. Oh. And the boss again.
Oh.
The boss again.
Blatant,
up on the.
Blatant.
And the ref trying to get him down doesn't see the pin at all.
This
has been like a 6 count already.
2, and Mike gets out. Oh my God. The boss is just going to keep being a difference maker for Metroid Mike here. Snap suplex. JB, whatever advantage he had, how much stamina does he have after so many...
The boss has thrown a chair into the ring.
Oh, here we go. 1, 2.
And JB kicks out. Will JB use the chair? I think the referee is trying to get rid of it.
Referee throwing the chair to the outside. The boss doesn't care how Mike wins. He just wants him to do
Just
it.
that he wins. Now they're outside.
Brutal. Brutal. Mike trash talking.
Mike with some words for JB, and then a knee drop to that very damaged face. JB may end up looking like me by the end of this.
Locking up, tossing him into the barricade.
Oh no, not against the Russian leg sweep, the back right across Barry barricade.
What's going on here?
And now the champ back in the ring saying, not tonight, as the count is 7.
And he breaks it. He breaks it. So we can continue the action at ringside.
The boss very excited at this. The champion rolling JB back in and then climbing back in himself.
The champ has done a lot of work.
Look out here.
Here we go. Pile driver. And this could be it. 1, 2.
No!
Kick out.
JB kicking out again, and Metroid Mike beside himself.
After all
The boss
of that work.
yelling, screaming. Oh!
Michinoku
Blue
driver.
Thunder Bomb.
2. And he did it
And he
again.
kicked out again.
He did it again. Mike emulating his idol.
Metroid Mike having a conversation with himself. Can't believe he couldn't get the pin on either of those.
Mike clearly willing to butcher a friendship in order to keep his title. J-Bo redeeming hydrate. Matt, Chin. JB in the corner. And Mike choking the life out of JB as he sinks down to the bottom turnbuckle. Nobody puts JB in the corner. Well, it kind of just happened, but I mean, I respect it. And
This might not be the corner. This might be the middle of the ring. Oh, my goodness.
1, 2, and 3.
And that is it. Metroid Mike
retains.
with a little help from Game Corp's Employee of the Month.
The boss is, of course, always Employee of the Month at Game Corp. JB calling BS. Well, JB, don't forget, you still are Mr. Money in the Bank. I mean, you have that briefcase. You can technically, when do I get to cash in? Do you want to do it right now? I will, Matt, will we allow this?
You can do it whenever you want, JB. You can do it right
You are
now.
allowed to claim a match whenever you want for whatever title you want and whatever kind of match you want. So if you want to do it right now, you got to tell us. Otherwise, he wants it again. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going again. They are in the chat. JB has demanded it. We got to set this up. Matt, do you think he can do it? Do you think he can do it?
I don't know. I mean, he had it, I should say.
He had
so
it.
first off, before we get into this,
Yeah.
JB,
Do you want a stipulation?
what type of match do you want?
You can be any match you want, any rule set you want, but you got to tell us right now. Mike survived once. Can he do it again?
The boss really helped him that last
He
time.
wants a cage match. Oh my God. Matt, how excited are you for what's about to go down?
I am very, very excited.
We're seeing 2 Money in the Bank cash-ins tonight. I can't believe it.
This is incredible. Yeah, I thought we might get 1. I didn't know that we would get 2.
The JB and KFC double down match. Enable to the death option 2. Well, We are about to go to ringside. The cage is being lowered. The Metallica has just been muted because we had Metallica on. Whoops. Can we check Metroid Mike for Demon Blood magic? We cannot. We cannot. But here we go.
Josh getting 3 to 6 inches a little earlier than the rest of us, apparently.
And JB right off the bat with a powerful Alabama slam. Now the boss is not here because you cannot interfere in a cage match. It's just these two and these 4 walls. Matt, what do you think about JB's second chance? Do you think he can do it?
I think he has a better chance here after what we just saw, because that was an incredible match from top to bottom that we just witnessed. And I don't know if Metroid Mike would have been able to kick out in the standard 2 count time, but we will never know because the boss interfered not once, not twice, but 3 times during that match.
Absolutely. Also throwing
to help Metroid Mike.
He threw in a steel chair too to try to
Yes. So 4 times technically. And JB now going for the door.
Interesting maneuver. But Mike catching him. Mike has a good history of steel cage matches, don't forget. He escaped Hans back in the day. Nice headbutt, dropping headbutt.
He did. That's where he first won it was the Twitch belt, correct?
That's how that's how Mike originally won it, yes. Back in the summer of 2023. But now we're here on the eve of a nor'easter, and Mike calling for the door. Mike wants to leave the ring. And
JB is down.
Interesting.
This could happen.
Well, Mike changed his mind.
Oh, he's going to catch a boot to the face for his trouble.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, this is big, though.
Oh, into the side of the cage.
And then down.
Oh,
wow.
Going for the pin. 1, 2, JB kicks out.
I think the better question, Tom, is how much do these two have left after the match we just saw?
I don't know. This match has clearly reinvigorated JB. He came out of the gate ready to go. Absolutely ecstatic to to capture the title without the boss interfering. But Mike defending twice in one night.
These two are going to be absolutely exhausted. I would have been exhausted just from the first match. I would have been exhausted halfway through the first match.
Snap suplex, JB down in towards the corner. Mike stomping away.
Ooh, big punch from JB as he battles back to his feet.
Off the ropes.
Oh,
Scoop
big
slam.
power slam.
And a 1 count.
Just a 1 count.
Punch to the face. Here we go.
Oh, look out here.
Is this it?
It's the boss's lariat.
And
it took his head off.
Here we go. No boss in sight. 1, 2. And
Metroid Mike kicking out.
Cannot believe it.
Oh, look out here.
Big fall away. Toss.
Incredible. Right by the door.
1, 2, 3.
He got him.
He did it. JB has dethroned Metroid Mike. Oh my God, it happened.
Metroid Mike just saying, JB, if I win, we go to Taco Bell. If you win, you take us to Taco Bell. And JB agrees. Wow.
The story of this rivalry finally ends. Oh my God. And JB putting it appropriately, it's crazy how easy it was without the boss. Oh, Matt, how do you feel about Metroid Mike's reign coming to an end?
That is... I didn't know if we would ever see it, Tom, honestly. Just the way he won it, the people he's already defended it against, and then beating JB prior to this, immediately before it, I was like, this could be it. But JB cashing in that Money in the Bank very smartly, picking his target and picking a match where the boss couldn't interfere after they were both already exhausted. That was a very smart move.
I loved it. I thought this was a great night of action, but what a way to end it. Metroid Mike has nothing to be ashamed of. You had a great run as the first unified B.E.W. champion, and I think you have nothing but pride for all the good work you've done. So make sure you give it up in the chat for Metroid Mike, everybody. JB, welcome to the top of the card. Very happy for you. I thought that was a very impressive and very smart use of Money in the Bank. And it was just great. What a great night. Thank you to everybody who made Bad Elephant Wrestling Breakup the first of this pay-per-view branding. We'll obviously, we're streaming every week on Mammoth Monday, but our next pay-per-view event will be in May, and that event will be announced soon. But yeah, congrats to Mike, congrats to JB. Matt, what'd you think of the show overall?
Oh, I couldn't have asked for more. I mean, like you said, we had not one but two Money in the Bank cash-ins.
Hell yeah.
That alone was worth the price of admission. But then everything else that came with it was fantastic.
True. So next week's Mammoth Monday is going to be impressive, but right now, it's time for MyGM Mode, baby. Season 4. Matt and I are resetting so that we can draft you, Jabo, Gilgs, Metroid Mike, everybody, the newest versions of Josh. We're resetting the MyGM roster so that we can get going. Matt, is your controller connected?
I believe it should be.
All
now,
right.
Tom, I meant to talk to you about this, but then life got in the way.
Oh, what's up?
Wait, hold on. You can what
have
do you get?
You can have.
I didn't notice that.
You can have a custom person. Custom superstars will not be available in the draft pool. Are you sure you want
so we could be us, but you get hold on, what's the feat you get?
The first legend you sign will be free.
Oh, okay.
Let's be the GMs. Let's ourselves be the GMs.
So we can't book her. Okay.
I think it'd be funny.
Sure.
Personally. All right.
So here was what I was originally going to ask. Do you want to add 2 computer GMs to make this even more challenging?
Yes, I do. All right. Add yourself.
Yeah. I'll miss you, Tyler Breeze. We had a good run.
I think you're at the top because 21st. So
you better believe him at the top.
Please stick around if you're still here. Just because Mammoth Monday is over doesn't mean you're not going to see great action in the MyGM mode. We're drafting all of you this season. And the updated versions of you too. So we'll have new Jake, not just Apocalypse Jake. All right, who we facing? I kind of want to put Kurt Angle in here personally.
Yeah.
All right, what should he run?
What do we got? Raw, NXT 2.0, and WCW. Raw?
Yeah, that makes complete sense. All right, who should be the last one?
Wait. Did you pick human for?
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Computer, Kurt Angle, Raw. Okay. You set this one up.
Who we got left? I mean, do we go with the obvious?
I mean, I love Eazy-E. I would gladly have him on here.
There we go.
All right.
Now this is going to get challenging, Tom.
I love it. AI difficulty.
You want to go normal since we haven't?
We'll go hard.
Oh, okay.
We've done this.
Yeah, we haven't.
Moderate budget, high morale thresholds, increased injury chances. All right, we'll keep this at normal. And we'll start at 3.25 million. And
all right.
We'll draft in
Snake order's good.
Draft pool, custom. What's WCW? What does this mean?
I don't know.
All right. Filter. Active. Oh, hold on. Should we put the AEW guys? No. We're just going to do ourselves. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Wait, so you're turning everybody off?
I would like to, and then only turn us on. Hold on.
Then we're only going to have 8 people to pick from.
What are you talking about? Custom superstars? We got a bunch.
Okay. You were picking legends and making them in.
Active, 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 active. All right, hold on. I just need to go and turn off a couple retired versions of some characters.
You don't want to have Chris from 1H1D fight himself?
No, not at all, really.
Well, there's my first week booking out the window. Thanks, Tom.
Well, a fool is you.
That's why I'm named that way.
So what are you excited for with this season? Metroid Mike, I'm saving up these reward points. Go for it.
I mean, I'm excited to get back in to, be able to draft everyone from the roster, especially the new wrestlers we have, the new versions of, the roster as well.
Jeez. I wish there was a way to sort this faster.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I want to honestly turn a lot of the actual established wrestlers off. Because I think
Right.
they're actually going to affect our ability to... how many John Cenas there are?
Why are they going to affect our ability?
Because not everybody is actually available. Like, I don't want to show up in the draft and then, none of us are actually in here.
I mean, that's fair. I think the issue, though, is going to be we're not going to be able to fill a roster then.
All right, but I
get what you're doing. I don't know. Let us know in the chat what you want us to do.
Let's just jump into it. I think this will be bad, but let's.
Well, no. Do what you want then. Do what you want then. Go for it.
No, let's just see what happens. All right, season 1 of this new 4-person matchup. Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. See what I mean though? Like, it's way too much random other things.
Okay. Well, my only issue is I didn't know if you made them inactive if they're never available.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want Charlotte Flair in here. I want Toxic Melody in here.
Well, sure.
All right. Maybe we should do this next week then, because I think we're going to have to actually set this draft pool up.
You just love teasing the fans, Tom.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. But no, I don't think they should sit here and watch us do tedious menu work. So, tell you what. Let's you and I...
They didn't pay for tedious menu work?
Well, they don't pay. We offer this free of charge because we love you all, and we know you love sitting through Taco Bell ads on Twitch. But let's just sign off together. Matt, how'd you think about tonight? Once again, just a little post-show thoughts.
Again, couldn't ask for a better card.
Absolutely.
Lots of action, lots of intrigue, lots of questions still to be answered, and a title change, or possibly 2. So, Always good.
We'll have to determine that with our lawyers. Jabo asking if we can sign a certain somebody. No, they will never be signed. They will be signed to hell, and that's it. But thank you, Jabo, for being here for your debut, and welcome to the tag team division. As far as I'm concerned, you won with an incredible matchup. Thank you to Josh, to Becca, from Jake, JB, and Cowboy from GameCorp, Metroid, Mike. And did I miss any of our fabulous friends? I mean, Hans in the chat, thank you for lurking. And thank you for Matt, once again. I thought B.E.W. breakup went really well.
Can't wait for the next PTE, Tom.
Jabo said the only reason he didn't win is because he couldn't use his full power or he'd have to go back to Otherworld early. That's true. He's got a lot of action ahead of him. But this is it for Mammoth Monday, the premium Twitch event breakup. Be here next Monday, 9 p.m. for Mammoth Monday to see the fallout from all this action. And until then, we'll see you in the future. Have a good one, everybody. Hang on.